We are playing Pokemon Run and Bun. We will be attempting to hardcore Nuzlocke it. This is a modified version of Pokemon Emerald with a ton of harder trainer battles, and your encounters are limited. The only rule in the hardcore Nuzlocke rules that I will not be following, I will not be nicknaming my Pokemon. I typically just don't like to. And I don't come up with good nicknaming schemes in the first place. Unless somebody can come up with a good scheme or a good nicknaming theme for me to go off of. But I've been making attempts at this for roughly 6 months now. My first attempt is Team Aqua before Gym 7. After that attempt, I did decide to start recording my attempts instead of just doing them non-recorded. We're going to be running Monkey for a little while here. Turtwig is the starter I picked in my farthest attempt. It is the starter that I feel most comfortable with, but I have been wanting to do some Turtwig runs, or some Chimchar runs. So we'll see if we can get some of those going. That's so bad. First run of the day, we'll run the first running, so that's a really bad nature. Ideally, you want a defense-lowering nature with boosted attack or speed. But we'll see how it all goes. Just to see, you know. Hopefully, we'll get it all figured out. Hopefully, it won't be too bad, but I think that it's not that good of a nature to have. But it's the first run of the day. I typically am really unlucky in these first attempts. Recently, my luck has been really bad on these attempts. Haven't been able to get anything past Gym 1 since that attempt, I lost that attempt about a month ago. Probably have done about 60 to 80 attempts since then. So, in a mix of getting unlucky and getting really bad encounters, and bad natures and IVs have all hurt me. We will be fishing here for our first encounter. Hopefully we are going to get Surskit or Temple. Lotad is okay. Finneon sucks. Surskit, okay, we're fine with that. As long as it has a good speed IV and not a speed lowering nature, it'll be fast enough to help us in Gym 1. But we'll see about that. Route 101 here. Ideally, we want... Well, there's no Pokemon I really want here, per se. There's nothing amazing on this route. I just don't want Bunnelby or Baneri are the two that I don't want. Everything else is okay. It can all be okay at that point. Starly, okay. That's nice. Gives us a better chance to get Fletchling later here in a couple routes. But Fletchling is really good for Gym 1. We will get a Fire type here. The only two that I don't like here is Ponyta and Litleo. Litleo is only a 5%, and Ponyta is a 20% chance. Everything else is okay at worst, so we're not too mad about anything else. We get Growlithe, probably the best Pokemon on the route outside of Fletchling. But we do have a chance to get Fletchling a little bit later. Growlithe becomes really good after Gym 1. Once you can get a Hisuian Arcanine, you can trade Growlithe for its Hisuian form. And that's when it becomes really good. So the IVs and natures on Growlithe aren't as important because of that, but up here we get a grass type. Ideally, Gossifleur is agreed upon to be really good and one of the best encounters on this route. And I do agree with that. I do like Budew a lot though. Poison Point Budew turns into Technician Roserade, does a ton of damage. It was like Giga Drain and Magical Leaf hit like Energy Ball. And then you get Stab on top of it, so it becomes really strong. My first attempt, I had one that had boosted special attack. And it also was Technician, and it did a ton for me. That's the worst encounter on the route. So, we'll see if we end up restarting this run or not. We got a couple of the Pokemon that we want to see, but... we'll see here what we get. It really depends on what we get on this route. Pull Natsu, okay. Natsu's got some interesting tech. We'll run this just to see. As long as we didn't pull like Pidgey or something on this route, I was gonna give it an attempt. Noctu can help out with Gym 1. As long as we have decent natures on these. Timid, boosted speed, that's great. That's good nature, Swift Swim, awesome. Careful, it's fine. Lower speed sucks. I don't really care. You don't do much. Lowered special attack, that makes sense. It's a special attacker. That makes complete sense, actually. That's my luck, if you want to see what my luck looks like. I got a special attacker with lowered special attack. And on top of that, a bad special attack IP. That's been my attempts recently. I got a good Pokemon, and then it's really bad. And my bad Pokemon are good. Yeah, that Noctu probably can't do what I would want it to do in Gym 1. But we'll see. Flame Wheel for Odor. I will be using Speed Up through the early part of the game just to help get through it a little bit quicker. But we'll see how that goes as we go through the game. But let's see here. First couple battles here are pretty easy. The big thing that the big battle coming up is a metronome battle. I have lost multiple attempts to this metronome battle. I have, a lot of the times, my good attempts died to this metronome battle that's coming up. I meant to switch my leads, but it's fine. I'll get like really good encounters with good, like decent IVs and natures, and then this metronome battle that's coming up. It'll roll Dragon Rage or something else. Something that can just kill my Pokemon. That's how it always happens for me. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can get lucky this time. And there's still one Pokemon left that could really help out with Gym 1. It will replace Surskit as that option, but does Surskit's out better. My first attempt also had that Pokemon. And why I really like that Pokemon. It also has some really cool tech with the move Powder, and I'm talking about Vivillon here. Vivillon can do the Vivillon that I had on my first attempt got 3 kills on Gym 1. It was a deathless Gym 1 attempt too, and it also gets to move Powder, and it can actually do a lot with Powder, surprisingly. But we'll see how it all turns out. You know, hitting that would be awesome right now. But we'll see how that all plays out. Why did I switch into... Anybody have an answer to why I switched into Water type to fight a Water type? Because I couldn't tell you. Okay. Okay. Now, if we think a little bit, we will be able to get through this. Let's go to Starly to start. Going to the Metronome battle here. First Pokemon here has Fairy Wind and Metronome. Heal Block, okay. Minimize, wonderful. Wait, Aerialist doesn't miss. We're good. If Spinda here only has Fake Out and Metronome. So we always get Faked Out turn 1, and then it's going to spam Metronome. Do I switch out? No. Range to kill. Just miss it. Good. Okay. Yeah, I've had it pull Dragon Rage, I think at least twice, if not 3 times. But I had one attempt that it actually pulled Magma Storm. And I was like, oh. Time to do the catching tutorial. Watch Wally hit the 1% Ralts encounter every single time. It's funny, but it's a 1% for Ralts on that route, and he hits it every time. I want to know how he hits it every time. Okay. Somehow he gets to 1% Ralts. How does he catch it? I don't know. How does he get it every time? Couldn't tell you. Okay, our last encounter of our initial 6. Ideally here, we want Weedle or we want Scatterbug. It's a 20% chance to get one or the other. Or, yeah. 10% chance for each of them. 20% chance in total. There's a couple other Pokemon that are okay here. We get Weedle. Okay. Weedle is nice. Mega Beedrill is probably a top 5 Pokemon in the game, if not top 3. So, especially if we get a attack boosting nature or speed boosting nature on it, we just don't want to see one of those stats lowered. This is why we bought more Pokeballs, because I can't catch nothing. Okay. Okay, what nature do we get? Gentle. Okay. Okay attack and okay speed IV. So we're not mad about that. We'll get Weedle to evolve here all the way to Beedrill. Awesome. Make sure we give everybody an Oran Berry for this next battle. It has a Yanma that has Sonic Boom. Can always be a little annoying to deal with, but we'll just not to. Don't have a grass type to lead against this Krabby. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get back into this real quick. Guaranteed the Sonic Boom this turn. Go Ember. I don't know why I didn't Flame Wheel. Go to Chimchar here. Now we'll go to Starly and kill this with 2 Aerial Aces. Perfect. Hey. Okay. Heal up, re-give Oran berries really quick. Starly will be the lead for this battle. I meant to bounce first, or not bounce, but quick attack. Quick attack kills. Always made Hydro Pump this time. Drill. Perfect. Okay. Almost to the first boss battle. Oh, I always forget this heart scale, but we are not going to forget it this time. I'm thinking too much about it. Okay, let's give out some cherry berries really quick. Beedrill. Chimchar, Starly. Be the ones that get it. Go to this next battle. Bug Bite. We will Bug Bite. That's what we will Bug Bite. Poison Sting. Now we will switch. Surskit time. Beautiful. Okay. We'll be going into the first boss battle. Our level cap is determined by the next boss, which the first boss here will be an Aqua Grunt. Has 3 Pokemon. Nothing too hard. I'm not even going to look at the calculator for it. I'm pretty comfortable with this battle at this point. I've done it a ton. As long as I have one of the couple Pokemon that I know can deal a ton of damage in this battle, I know I really don't need to look at it. We will be leading with Beedrill. And Beedrill will one-shot this with Bug Bite. Why did it not go for Aqua Jet? Weird. Took rough good damage. Croagunk will come out here. We're going to also Bug Bite this. After we get hit with Fake Out. We're going to Bug Bite it to eat its berry, so we don't need to worry about its berry later on. Eat its Salac Berry. It has the move Belch. Once it eats a berry, it can belch, doing a ton of damage, but only once after it eats a berry. No poison touch either, which is awesome. Now we can go into Natu here, which takes those moves really well, and Confusion can just kill. It was probably a range there for Natu to kill, so I wanted to make sure that I took no risk at all. Paralyzing's fine. All we do need to hit one move, and it just dies. So, even if that didn't kill, Starly could possibly two-shot it. We had options there. Natu could still come in and help out. Both my fire types could have helped out there. So, we will level everybody up to the next cap of level 17. This will be the boss, the gym cap. The level cap until the back-to-back grunt battle is coming up here soon. Starly will evolve and also get the ability Intimidate now. That's fine. Growlithe Fire Fang. Chimchar will learn Flame Wheel, evolve, and then learn Low Sweep. Surskit will learn Struggle Bug. Want to make sure I keep Quick Attack on Surskit. Beedrill should learn Pluck. We'll get rid of String Shot for it. And then it should learn Pin Missile. We'll get rid of Twin Needle. Now we get to play my favorite game. Oh, well, I did that first attempt too. And third attempt of Catch Mr. Briny on Speed Up. Now it's time to go down to Doover Town. We'll get 3 more Pokemon here. Start right to left here. We're doing a fishing encounter here on 107. Oh, ideally, we hit Seadra here. If we do not hit Seadra, we want to hit Remoraid. The only Pokemon we do not want here is Carvanha. Horsey and Remoraid both give us a dupe for a later encounter. They give us a better chance at Quillfish. Seadra, though, is also good in its own right, so pulling Seadra over Remoraid is nice, but we want either or here. Hopefully we will hit one or the other. Horsey does have a 5% chance of holding a Heart Scale. Or not a Heart Scale, but a Dragon Scale. We do hit Horsey. So there is a 5% chance that we get early Kingdra. I have only heard that it's possible. I have not seen anybody get it. I have not got it out of all of my attempts. But we will see how it goes. We good. Horsey. We get a fighting type Pokemon here in the town. My favorite is probably Makuhita. Galarian Farfetch'd. Okay. Haven't really used this that much at all, so we will see how it goes. Perfect. Good encounter here. Chihuahua. Oh, almost everything here is pretty good. Chihuahua, okay. If this is Shell Armor, it's awesome. If it's Strong Jaw, it's okay. Ideally, we just want to see a good attack stat on it and a decent defense IV on it. It can really help out with the back-to-back coming up. One of the trouble Pokemon, it can 1v1 if it is Shell Armor and has a decent defense and attack stat, or if it is Strong Jaw and has a good enough attack stat to one-shot it with Ice Vent. But let's see here. We'll start with Twaddle. Shell Armor, Adamant, good attack stat, okay defense stat. That's really good, actually. This is a really good Twaddle. Inner Focus, it's always nice. Docile, Neutral. Not the best IVs, though. Horsey, they did have an item. It's holding the Dragon Scale. Oh my gosh. This is, out of all my attempts, this is the one I get the Dragon Scale on. This run might be going places. Neutral Nature. Really good IVs in the special attack, speed, and HP department. The attack stat we don't really worry about. I guess it is possible. That's probably my 30th or 40th Horsey that I've caught. And that is the first one that I've had to actually get the Dragon Scale. We get early Kingdra if we want it. The only thing about delaying Kingdra 4 is level 62 or something, 52, you get Ice Beam. But I think it's better just to get it early. That is incredible. We just have to make sure we get past the back-to-back. It's the only troubling part of this run is the back-to-back. We just have to get through it somehow. We should be able to get to the back-to-back now. Item take. I'm going to transfer these over to the damage calculator really quick. And look at the next couple battles. We won't be playing too much longer. As you see, I had to get up for a second there to go do something. I have family coming over here shortly. So I will be attending that shortly. But we'll try to at least get the next couple battles done. And we will continue this more later. But I'm going to take a quick look at it here. You won't see the damage calculation for this first set. They are super simple, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, you do get to do something. I know you kill this, right? Yes. Handily, actually. And you don't really kill that well. This kills it well, though. Okay. This as well. The next battle after this, Horsey should be able to one-shot. This. You get countered also by Horsey. Okay. Nice. Growlithe is a really good wall against that, and my starter should do wonders against this. Yep, it does. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Let's get these 6 Pokemon on the party, and we got 2 battles to do here. And we'll get 1 encounter. Oranberry. Nuzleaf actually does get to do something. For how frail it is, it can actually help out in this battle. We will fake it out. That'll clean the range up for Razor Leaf. Just kidding, because we got... Really? Staravia is coming just to help support. Quick attack kill. Surprised this come out next. I just want to make sure we're good here. I'm gonna take this a little bit slow. Oh, I know why this came out actually, because I killed the other Pokemon. That's why. We 2-shot this. Wait, is this a guaranteed 1-shot on Lumberry? No, it's only a range, so we will be 100% switching out here into Beedrill. And Bug Bite is a guaranteed kill. Okay. Good job, Nuzleaf. You did something. Oh, wait. You still didn't pick the kill up. To the Roar Beam attack drop. But we will, dealing with Horsey, do this next battle. Bubble Beam always kills. Munchlax comes in. This is guaranteed Belly Drum because I do less than 50% damage to it, and it does not see a kill with Headbutt right now, so it's guaranteed a Belly Drum. It also has Gluttony and a Salac Berry. So Belly Drum here is going to lower its HP to half. It's going to eat its Salac Berry, giving the +1 speed. So the ability Gluttony allows it to use its berry at 50%. Here's the thing, Monferno's faster because of Mach Punch. Mach Punch just kills here. Does 51 minimum and just kills. It's the way to get around it. Xandigas comes in now, going for a ground move and Bulldoze. We'll go to this. Then we'll go to Horsey. Take a Mega Drain. Take a Mega Drain. That was throwing for content, boys. Throwing for content. Go Staravia again. For some reason, I completely forgot that thing's going for Mega Drain. I don't know why it doesn't leave Staravia. I don't know how I missed that, but that almost costed me the run. We're through this battle completely with no problems at all. It went exactly to plan. That was the plan the whole time. Okay? We will be turning our or repel on here. We're going to be repelling in here for later. And the reason why you want to delay this encounter, if possible. This encounter, well, later in about 3 encounters, we will be getting a chance to get a Pokemon with the ability Static. There is an electric type in here that we want. And if a Pokemon in the lead of your party has the ability Static, you are a coin flip to guarantee an electric type on the route you're on, if there is one. On floor 1F, this floor here, the only electric type is Togedemaru. So everybody delays, if possible, delays that cave. So if they get a static Pokemon, they have a 50%, just over 50% chance to get a Togedemaru. And if they don't get one, they just do a normal encounter pool. But how static works outside of battle, if it's in the lead of your party when doing an encounter, if there is a possible electric type on the route, 50% of the time you are guaranteed an electric type. The other 50% you will just get the normal encounter rates. But we will be fishing here. Corphish would be the ideal Pokemon to hit here. Tortuga is also okay, but Corphish would be the big hit here. Tentacle. Wonderful. This doesn't do a lot. I will tell you that for sure. It doesn't do much. Thank you. It can do stuff with sometimes, but it's not the best Pokemon. But heal up. We'll check out this Tentacool. Add it to the damage calculator. Liquid Ooze, which was nice. Okay, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible, I guess, either. It's an interesting Pokemon, to say. So, let's transfer this over really quick. And then we will start doing the 6 battles on the beach here. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look at the battles on the beach. Should be pretty quick here. Shouldn't be much going on. Monferno can just kill this. Can 2-shot this. And can 2-shot this. Perfect. Next battle. Let's see what we can do for this next battle really quick. Horsey can lead. Doesn't outspeed though. 2 bubble beams do kill. Really dead to double crit. You just win the one-on-one easily. Perfect. Okay, we got the next 2 battles lined up. I'm gonna bring this in front of this just to have the support there. Repel, super, what do I want here? What I want? Orin to you, and Orin to you. Okay. Don't forget my soft sand, right here. Alright, first battle. We kill with Flame Wheel. Pretty easy battles here on the beach. We just Flame Wheel again. And then we Mach Punch. And then we Low Sweep. And then we Mach Punch. Confusion's not a thing. We'll run back really quick just to heal real quick. And then we are coming straight back. Okay, here we go. Next battle, we're going to be leading with Horsey. As long as I do not get double crit, we are good. But no crit, we are just fine. take a second one. We'll go into an Inferno here. No sweep. Oh, that just... Nice. That worked out even better than I thought it was going to. Now we will go back, and I'll look at the next two... Oh, I don't know, we gotta look at the next one. One after this is super easy. But... Don't have a convenient lead for this. But... Beedrill does just fine. Not the best if you're horsey. And you're speed tied, so that makes it way more difficult. You can come. You're using mostly physical moves. I feel like you're going to be decent. And okay, I got Hoover coming here. This is the team that's pretty simple typically. Can sometimes cause some trouble. Really comes down to what the AI wants to do. Before I get, let's heal. We're leading with Beedrill. Perfect. Next battle. This can either attack me, or this can set up the rain. This is the rain up. That's fine. We will eat it. It's Oran Berry. We did a crit here. I don't think we are. I don't believe so. Let me just double check. Bear Cutter, crit. Nope. We live on 1. Perfect. Eats our Oran Berry. Weasel will come in here. Weasel will be going for... Let's see here. Weasel is going for Sonic Boom. We can't stay in because we have no way of healing. We are in the rain actually now. So it is actually Aqua Jet. It's guaranteed Aqua Jet. Which is just fine. How do I want to deal with this again? Sorry about that, but that'll be it for today. We will do more of it later. Okay. Family just showed up, so I do have to get going. But thank you for watching. Peace.